is now to feel home.
Yes.
At the calling of your heart, rest assured, there's through the door is acting out his heart. For the union of your spirits here has caused them to remain. For whenever two or more of you are gathered in his name, there is love. There is love. Will man shall leave his mother, and a woman leave her home, said they shall travel on to where the two should be as one. It is now until the end, yes, now until the end. So you, woman, does your life for men and gives it back again. There is love. There is love. There is love. I took my love and I took it down. Said I climbed a mountain, then I turned around, and I saw my reflection in the snow-covered hills. Well, the landslide brought me down. Oh, mirror in the sky, what is love? Can the child within my heart rise above? Can I sail through the changing ocean tides? Can I have the seasons of my life?
Max and Luke have asked me to thank each of you for joining them today for their wedding. And they hope you will remember it for the special day that it is. We have come here today to witness and to celebrate the drawing together of two individual lives. Marriage is not intended to be entered into lightly, but with certainty and admiration, with loyalty and devotion, and with love and respect. Lance and Lee have found each other, cherished each other, have declared their love and purpose to each other. They now wish to declare that love in the presence of God and all of you. Lance and Lee, you are about to take a new step forward in life. This day is made possible not only because of your love for each other, but also through the grace of God. It is my hope that your fulfillment and joy in each other and yourself will increase with every passing day. The vows that you make today are a solemn promise, a promise of endless love and friendship, a friendship that is not judgmental, but one that is supportive, and a love that is not jealous, but one that is tolerant and forgiving and understanding. At this time, Lance's sister Lindsay will come and do a reading to Love is Not to Possess by James Kavanaugh.
Love is not to possess, to own or imprison, nor to lose oneself in another. Love is to join and separate, to walk alone and together, to find a lacking freedom that lonely isolation does not permit. It is finally to be able to be who we really are, no longer clinging in childish dependency, nor decidedly living separate lives in silence. It is to be perfectly oneself and perfectly joined in permanent commitment to another and to one's inner self. Love only endures when it moves like waves, receding and returning gently or passionately, or moving lovingly like the tide in the moon's own predictable harmony. Because finally, despite a child's scars or an adult's deepest wounds, they are openly free to be who they really are and always secretly were, in the very core of their being, where true and lasting love can alone abide.
Happiness in marriage is not something that just happens. A good marriage must be created. You must remember the little things. They are the big things. It is never too old to hold hands. It is remembering to say, I love you, at least once a day. It is never going to sleep angry. It is not taking the other for granted. The courtship should not end with the wedding. It should continue through all the years. It is having a mutual sense of values and common objectives. It is standing together facing the world. It is doing things for each other, not in the attitude of duty or sacrifice, but in the spirit of joy. It is speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It is establishing a relationship in which the independence is equal, the dependence is mutual, and the obligation is reciprocal. It is not only marrying the partner, it is being the right partner. Lance Marsh, will you have Lee Ferrano to be your wife, to live together in the estate of marriage? Will you love her, comfort her, honor and keep her, in sickness and in health, in sorrow and in joy, and be faithful to her as long as you both shall live?
I will.
Lee Ferrano, will you have Lance Marsh to be your husband, to live together in the estate of marriage? Will you love him, comfort him, honor him, and keep him in sickness and in health and in bicycle injury, in sorrow and in joy, and be faithful to him as long as you both shall live?
I will.
The wedding rings. The wedding ring is the outward visible sign of an inward and spiritual grace, signifying to all the uniting of this man and this woman in holy matrimony through Church of Jesus Christ our Lord. Lance, as you place this ring, symbol of your commitment in marriage, on the third finger of Lee's left hand, repeat after me. With this ring, I thee wed, and pledge my faithful love. And Lee, as you place this ring, symbol of your commitment in marriage, on the third finger on Lance's left hand, repeat after me. With this ring, I thee wed, and pledge my faithful love. Lance and Lee, please join hands. Lance and Lee have chosen each other from many men and women on earth. They have declared their love and purpose before this gathering, and they have made their pledge each to the other, symbolized by the holding of hands and the giving and receiving of rings. And as God has witnessed between you today, we seal these vows before God and these friends. For as much as Lee and Lance have pledged their love to the other, and to be declared the same by joining hands and by giving and receiving rings, by the power vested in me, I declare that you are husband and wife. You may kiss your hands. It is my pleasure to introduce to you this newly married Lance and Lee Marsh.
Later in the evening, said she's wondering what clothes to wear. She puts on her makeup and brushes her long blonde hair.